So there's a lot going on with your Fire Sticks at the minute, but I'm going to run through three different apps. That was almost free. Three different apps that is a definite must to have on your Fire Stick Fire TV device going forward. First of all, if you're new to Fire Sticks and streaming, make sure you hit that follow button, and we will try and help you here on the Dog Squiffy channel going forward with any of your questions on all our social medias. So there's three I'd recommend. First one, obviously I'm sure you already have, you probably would have heard me bang on about it, is making sure you've got a VPN. Having that VPN is great for keeping your data private, what you do online private, and for the access of geo-locked content, so you can open up your apps, official apps or unofficial apps, to more content within them. If you struggle with your apps working with a VPN on, you have to question why that app isn't allowing a VPN and what they want from you, whether they sell your data or what they do with your data. You have to question that. So if you need a VPN, there's a link underneath, or you can comment VPN and I'll send you a link. Secondly, one I would definitely recommend is an installer, some form of installer to install apps onto your device so you're not locked down just by the third-party app store. I'm not going to show you specific apps on this video, but if you do need a room code, you can comment underneath room and I will send you a room code. So what you're going to do is go to your magnifying glass, search FireSend, F-I-R-E-S-E-N-D, click it and install it. Share files instantly across devices, earn rewards while you transfer. So, here we go. This is FireSend. It's a great application. What it will tell you is if you are protected, which is very good to know. It has a browser in it so you can browse the internet. You can also enter downloader codes, order some quick access tiles as well if you want them. Simple. And the key is the room share, okay? In room share, you can either create your own room, so you can upload apps off your device. So if you are creating a new device, you wanted to move some of your apps, you can click that, click them, upload it into a room, download it again, or you can enter a room, join a room, and again, I'm not going to give you any room codes on this video, but if you need one, pop into one of our socials and you can ask for one. These are a bit like, kind of like downloader codes. People create rooms with different things in them. Like I said, I don't want to give out any room codes specifically because I don't know your licensing laws in your country for those room codes. And thirdly, one of the must-haves on a Fire streaming device is the background apps and processes list app. So you find this one in your magnifying glass, just search background apps and processes list. And what this one does, if you search it, click it, install it, what this one does, don't fall for all these rubbish ones, which are just trying to charge you. It must be this one. And what these actually do is they allow you to see what apps are running in the background on your Fire Stick. So when it opens up, you click open and it will show you what's running. And then you can go through and force stop those so you're not using up loads of resources while you are using your device. A lot of people say, oh, you can just go into settings and do that. Yes, you can, but you'd have to go through every single application, whether it's running or not. This helps you by doing it just the ones running. And I'll show you that now. So if you click it to open it, and there we have it. If it doesn't load anything up, just click on refresh and it will show you what apps are running in the background, okay? So you've got close multiple. If you click all the way along, there should be, you've got close chosen apps, system users, you can close all the ones. But if you see these are all running on my device in the background, okay? And then you can click on close all apps, okay? And this will go through one by one and you just push force stop on them. And then the back button. Force stop, back button. If you end up coming across your VPN when you're closing them all, make sure you don't force stop that one. You know, there's a lot to go through. I've got all these running and a lot of these apps run in the background, and that is all using your permission, which is one of the big reasons you might get some form of buffering. Let me know in the comments how many you had running, and I'm sure it's probably quite a lot. Like, I've got a lot running there where I've been doing some videos recently. Again, I'll get to my VPN. I don't force that one, so I just push the back button, and then force stop the rest. Okay, I'm going to skip through them now, because I don't want to do them all because we've got a video to make. You go through, force stop them all, and then they won't be running in the background on your device, so your device will run quicker. Brilliant. So, 3 things there, 2 things really. Get the VPN, comment VPN, or just check the link in the description and the pinned comment. FireSend, get it installed. Background apps and processes list, get it installed. Make sure you hit and follow for the rest of the videos, because those 3 tools you'll get in there will be useful in other videos as well. Perfect. So I've been Dog Squiffy. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.